Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and I'm going to be giving a haul video today. All of this stuff came from either our local Goodwill and I think a thrift store and an estate sale. I think that's this. And then I need to do a few more haul videos because I have been finding all kinds of stuff to share with you guys, and then I need to get it listed. Ooh, and I have a big thing to show you. With a funny story, of course. All right.
Love the funny stories.
Love the funny stories.
Especially this guy.
Especially when he knows he did good and I just kind of with his find. All right, let me go ahead and I'll start with the toys. I went into Goodwill, filled a cart. I always do when I go there because I don't go but maybe once a month, maybe every other month. So usually by then they have this huge wire basket thingy
it's like a big crate on a pallet kind of thing.
Yeah, and it ends up just getting more and more and more because, you know, people just don't buy Plush like I do. So I went in there, bought quite a bit, left some back that I just thought the prices were a little bit much. And then when I got to the register, she was like, just count them. So I counted them up. I want to say it was like 35 Plush or whatever. And I think she either charged me 99 cents or $1 for each of them. So I need to go back because there was some that I left because I just didn't want to pay $3 for them or whatever, because sometimes I get that way. But let me show you some of the ones. I've got like a basket and a bag full. And then I have a whole bunch of small appliances that I picked up at thrifts and estates. But a lot of these are just going to be bread and butter like I always talk about. This one is Dandy. I just liked it hotter than coffee. Just thought it was adorable. Probably, again, my $8 to $12. This is Squishmallow. I haven't had a chance to comp these, but I always pick them up. Sometimes, you know, they might only be $6 to $10, and then every once in a while I find a good one. I found one yesterday that's like the Frankenstein, but it's big. I haven't even done comps on that, but I love to find Squishmallows, but look how cute that is. Google Lens is usually really helpful, and it just goes ahead and tells you what it is, because to be honest, I'm not quite sure what it is and then what their name is. This is Circo, which is Target. I do really well. Some of them are major bolos. I've not had the elephant before, but I'm hoping like $15 to $20 for it. But as usual, I'll have comps over here for you, if I can find them. This is Jimmy. It's supposed to make sounds, but it doesn't. I'm okay with that. Just stated that the sound box no longer makes noise. I just thought it was adorable, and look at the feet. This is Heritage Collection by Gons. Just very cute angel bear. Probably still $8 to $12. I liked this. It says Mom. Again, it too is Gons. It says Angel Bear. So two different ones. This one's a little bit smaller. Love it though. This is Brentwood Originals. It's one of those Moshi. I'm forgetting the word, but it could be Moshi. It's got the little, it's this stretchy material, and it's got the teeny tiny micro beads in it. Just very cute. His little hats come loose. Just put it back on there. Some of these do really well. I'm hoping this one's probably maybe 15 to 20. Build-A-Bear. It's got an older tag, so I'm hoping that maybe it's a harder to find. It's got this fuzzy stuff on the sides of its cheeks. I just liked it. But again, I'll have comps. This is Baby Gund. It's a Toodles. It comes in a variety of animals. This one is a little green hippo. Probably still in my $6 to $10, but every once in a while I find one that's worth a little more. Look at this. I just love it. It's got blue eyes. Very furry, fuzzy. It is Wild Republic. Another brand I like to pick up. Sometimes it's K&M. I think they're one and the same. Just thought it was adorable. Look at this. How cute. He's like wrapped in plush Christmas lights. The brand, it says Cuddly Messages, although I didn't find anything that makes it a message. No sound box. But it's from 2003. It looks like it's American Greetings, maybe. AGC. But just adorable. Loved it. Oh, something little. I always pick up Plush that has pumpkins or somehow associated with Halloween. I tend to do really well with them. This one is also American Greetings. Just cute. Probably, hopefully like 12 or so for it. Just love this. Rabbit. I love to find ones that have carrots in their ears, carrots on their footprints, something. They just tend to do better for me. This is Mary Meyer. She definitely needs a bath. Just kind of a dingy white right now. Just loved it. I'm hoping 15 to 20 for it, if not a little more. This is Douglas. I pick up a lot of the little horses. Every once in a while, I'll find the big horses. It's a bread and butter. Probably going to be, about $12 or so. My vintage stuff. This is America We Go, which is also Fiesta. 1991. Needs a bath. Says it's a boy. It might have been like a vase hugger too. Not quite sure. But just cute. $8 to $12. This at first I thought was possibly Jellycat or Manhattan Toy, but it wasn't. It says a Cardi. Never heard of it. So no idea on comps. I just thought it was adorable. The cuteness factor. This is a big-headed horse plush. Got the sparkly eyes. It is Walmart. Just got this two-toned stuff. Not sure. Again, I'm hoping like $12 to $15. I've picked up a couple of this brand. It's called The World's Softest Plush by Beverly Hills Teddy Bear Company. Very fluffy. Again, very soft. So it definitely lives up to its name. Just cute. I think I've had maybe a dog or a horse before, but I don't think I've had the unicorn. I'm hoping like $12 to $15. This had its original tag, which was $14.99. It's Hobby Lobby. Cute bear with the little reindeer antlers. I'm hoping still about $12 or so for it. This is Furberries. Now, this is the original Furberries, and then somebody else has came out with them since. I don't think they're called this anymore, but they open up like this, and they collapse into a ball. See, this one was marked $2.99, but she only charged me like 99 cents for $1. I can't remember who the original, but they've come out again. They have a smell to them also. A fruit scent. They're scented, that's the word. But I like to pick up the original ones like this. I don't pick up the other one anymore. I'll have Robert put something right here on who the original brand is and then who's the one that does it now. But I picked up 2 more of these at the bins yesterday, so I'm hoping, if they're like $8 to $10 each, I may make a lot if they're all different colors and try to sell it that way first. This is Walmart also. Look how cute. You put your fingers in the armholes, just like a little Larger than a finger puppet, but a finger puppet. I just thought it was adorable. I'm hoping $12 to $15 for it. This is Funko. Robert picked this up for me. I don't know how much these are. You know, this could be $5. This could be, you know, $12. I'm not quite sure. I haven't picked this one up before. But scary. And then Robert picked these up also while we were at the Goodwill. I'm going to show them to you. They have some issues. But I think this looks like it might be everybody. These are Popeye character plush. I'm trying to read one of them.
I think
it's Stuffins.
We were missing Popeye.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's the baby there. Yeah, everybody but Popeye. But they all had this coating on their feet, and all of them are cracked, and it's coming off. But otherwise, they're in relatively good condition. So I'm not sure yet if I'll sell these individually or just put this whole lot together. But there was this, and here's the little baby, and then Brutus. But look, his feet too.
Didn't they sometimes call him Bluto?
Oh, Bluto. I don't know.
I think his name was different. Like sometimes it was Brutus and sometimes it was Bluto. But that was a long time ago when I was a kid. So
yeah. Here's Wimpy. This was Wimpy, right? I think I've had him before in something else. But
will
again,
gladly pay you Tuesday for a cheeseburger today.
This one might, just because this is different. This seems more like it might be more rare.
That's Jeep.
Is that what it is?
I think I don't know if that's his name, but I think he went around saying Jeep, Jeep.
It looks like it's like $19.99, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't quite tell. But I'm hoping that these are treasures for sure. And just a few more little ones here. This is, I don't know, but it says I love you. I like to pick up these vintage bears. This was Walmart, just big old unicorn plush. And then this too was Walmart, just a little, but it has a hole, so not quite sure. It's got a almost like a finger puppet hole, but it's odd. Oh, it is. Look, it's like the bear. You put your fingers in there. So very cute. If these are, I'm hoping these are going to be like $15, but if not, I may put the two together, the bear and this one. All right, so that was the toys. Now we have a whole lot of Oddball small appliance stuff. We picked these up either at the Habitat Restore or an estate sale. We bought a bunch at an estate sale. So let me show you some of these. Crock pot. I paid $5 for it at an estate sale. I bought it primarily for this that was inside of it. I tend to sell these separately. I want to say it's like $10 to $15 just for it. Somebody's put the lid on upside down. But even better yet, it has the little rack. This is the bread pan slash cake bake pan that goes inside these older crock pots. I will probably, I don't know, I may sell these two together, or I may even separate them out and sell them separately depending. And then this isn't one of those that this comes out of, but more than likely I'll just sell it like this. Vintage percolator. This one's by General Electric. I just sold, I think it was a Presto for like $36 recently. I haven't done comps on this, but it does have all of its stuff inside of it, which is an added plus. And this is one of the immersible ones that I think sometimes tends to sell better. You can just put the whole thing in. Has its cord. Again, I may separate this out. It's going to be based on comps when I start looking around. Once upon a time in one of my previous videos, I talked about this. We bought one, but it wasn't this one. We thought it was, but it was similar. But this one is actually the one that's called Presto Chick-In Fryer. You see the handle there. this way. I can't see. But this sits on a stove. It's not an electric type thing. It did come with its original book and the jiggler that goes on top. I want to say, I think we paid like $2 for it, and they sell, I want to say $30, maybe $40 for them.
I think some of these have been recalled. Different, not this one, but I think different versions of chicken fryers have been recalled.
And I'll have to double check to make sure this isn't one of them.
Because they explode.
Right. Again, I'm hoping for the 35 to 40, but if it sells better separate, then I'm all about separating also. This was $5 at an estate sale. It is a Nesco American Harvest Jet Stream Oven. Now, I've bought American Harvest dehydrators. We have a couple of them because we do gardening. But it was this. Some more parts and full of a bag of something that I guess goes with this, and more add-ons, racks, this, just all kinds of stuff, and it was all $5. Now I'm definitely going to be parting this out, every single piece of it more than likely, but Robert looked up just like the dome that was on the one, and I have 2 of them. It sold for like $35, free shipping, which it is large. I don't think it'll go into dimensional weight. You just got to find the right size box. But this was a big purchase for us.
I'm going to guess there's probably a couple hundred, $200 or $300 worth of stuff here.
And we paid $5 for it. I paid $8 for this. It is a Black Angus Pizzelle iron and sandwich grill. Definitely, anytime you see anything that's a Pizzelle maker, I have found almost every single one of them sell for big bucks. I've already sold one. I want to say $60 to $80. I think not this brand. But it also has its original paperwork. They've got a cushion in here, I guess, to keep it. But, you know, it's got these elaborate designs on the grill part. So, of course, this needs cleaned. But I want to say I did comps on this, and it was about like $80, $60 to $80. But I think Robert's trying to look it up for me again.
I see everything from 40 to 60 to 80 when I'm looking it up.
All kinds. And it does have its original cord. So just clean it up, test it, and hopefully I'll take my $8, hopefully to like $50 or so for it. And then this is a Robert find. Bought this at the Restore. It says $6, but I think that's new item. But you looked this up, and it was, we were going to sell the parts, I believe, for this. I can't remember. But it is a Sunbeam instant steam something or other. But again, I'll have the comps over here, but it's probably going to get parted out. All right, all of these came also from that estate sale. Paid $1 each for these puzzles. They're sealed steel. Usually I can get anywhere from like $8 and up for sealed of these older puzzles. And then he picked this up for $1. It's a pencil cup, but it says Carl pen stand made in Japan on the bottom. But it's kind of like, I don't know if it's real leather or not, but it's just got that textured leather look on it. And it says it's Australia.
And I thought, if it's not worth anything, then I'll just keep it for myself because it was pretty cool.
Very. And then he found this, which I know these are hit and miss, but I truly think this is a bolo. Hopefully it works. But it was a Sony AM/FM Walkman. Paid $3 for it.
That model was about $80, if it works.
If it works, about $80. And it does have headsets, which it says Sony, so hopefully that's the original headset that went with it. Then he picked up this. A lot of these are the things when I shake my head because I walk over to put stuff in our pile, and he's got all kinds of... Usually good stuff there, except for like, what was that hat that time?
Oh.
The fedora.
You
We
gotta
got to
bring
remind you the fedora that he paid like $5 for, and it was worth $2.
It was worth $4. don't cut the value in half on me now.
This is just a cute little like vinyl bag, Smithsonian Institute. I thought it was cute. So it's a good pickup. I'm hoping still like $10, $15 for it. No idea, but some Traudat Typo 80. It looks like it's a printing set. Paid $1 for it. Just very unique. I like unique, and this is kind of an older. Is it a toy? It might be a toy that you could
I don't know
do
if it's
printing.
a toy or not.
And then, yeah, let me show you. First, let me tell you, we went to this estate sale.
Oh wait,
What?
that's good too. You got to break out the book.
Oh,
I think
here.
it wasn't anything wonderful, but you know.
I forgot. Cookbooks. I've started getting into books. So far, most of the cookbooks that I've been picking up have been relatively good. Robert did pick this one up. It says the French Chef Cookbook. I'm assuming it would have had a dust jacket just based on the... But I think the books there were what, $1?
Yeah.
Probably $1.
It's like 15, I think.
So 15. I'm good with that.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see. It's a Robert find. We'll just go with it.
It's worth
But-
$1.98 probably.
Probably. We went in and there was this, walked through the kitchen and there was a shelf that had like miscellaneous glasses and stuff. There's a pitcher set there with glasses. Dirty. I walked by. I saw it. They wanted $12 for it also. I saw it. I thought, I didn't even look it up. Went about, picked up a lot of these small appliances. Had Robert come in and help me carry the small appliances out. I went through the house looking at other stuff. I come back outside, and again, Robert has put this $12 pitcher and cup set out there with our stuff. So, me again, I'm like, why'd you buy that? It's dirty. Very dirty. And he said, did you even look up comps? Let me show you the picture. And of course, I'll have comps over here for you. But it's this, like, I don't know. It says Arizona cacti on it. And it's got this very, really pretty scene on it. But I mean, look, they are filthy, all of them. It only had 7. I've come to find out, I think there's 8 original glasses with it. Let me have one. Just so you can see. They're, well, yeah, they all look different. But just really cute. Again,
Blakely Gas and Oil.
Blakely Gas and Oil. So I'm not sure if this was some kind of thing you could get with a purchase. I don't know. This is all new to us. But it's just funny that he keeps finding these things that I just walk right on by. So of course, I will not hear the end of this for a while. Because just this picture, I think, is selling for like between $150 and $200. Just the picture. Because I'm missing, yeah, he's back here doing a dance. Because I'm missing the 8th glass, I think I'm just going to sell each one of them. So somebody who's just needing one cup to complete their, I'm not sure about these, maybe like $10 to $15 each. I don't know. That's what my gut's saying. But yeah, once we get it cleaned, of course. But yeah, this is definitely the Robert good find for that weekend.
Okay, I find some of these really good things.
Mm-hmm.
But you find a whole lot more $12 plush
A lot.
than I do these things. So
Yeah.
while these are fun, they don't pay the bills like the $12 plush do.
Yeah. But we make a good team at this. Because Robert's only been helping me with this part probably the last year. I mean, he'd come with me every once in a while, but it was never to specifically source. He would just come along to look for stuff, and every once in a while he'd show me something. But this last year, we turned this into a team.
And I was kind of random. I mean, I would look for stuff, but I was kind of random about what I looked at.
Mm-hmm.
And I just completely ignored toys until you've gone through it. and usually I don't even go through it again. But sometimes I just kind of meander through again if I'm waiting on you. But I've started like looking at certain things more intently now, like weird pictures like this and
Right.
things that just look weird, technical things, tools, that sort of stuff.
He usually goes to the kitchen first
Yes.
when I'm heading to like the basement where they might have the vintage Christmas and the stuffed animals or things like that. But yeah, we've kind of do our own thing and then we cross paths just to make sure nobody forgot something.
Yeah,
Because then he'll bring me stuff that I missed.
I usually go for the appliances at first
Yep.
because there's a lot of money in
Appliances.
parting out appliances, and then clothes,
Clothes, yeah.
tools.
No clothes. But then again, I went to the bins yesterday and I bought one jacket. So I can't always say no to stuff. So I think this was a fun, definitely different, some same, but definitely more ideas to get your mind up, thinking of other things. How many of us have skipped these estate sale appliances for years, not realizing the money that we've been passing over? So, we're all learning this together, especially on my channel, because, I've been toys for so long that I'm enjoying the branching out and the learning. And then you guys sending me pictures of stuff for me to help you or just, and then I'm like, oh yeah. Or the comments where they say they went. I had a viewer recently tell me she remembered me talking about Eden and she ended up finding something that was worth quite a bit of money. So our battery died. Sorry if you see this major little glitch in the time. But what was I saying now?
About somebody messaged you and said they found an Eden toy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying when somebody sends me a message on YouTube saying they remember me mentioning a brand like Eden and finding something that ends up selling really well for them. So, and in my mind, I'm thinking that's another toy that's been saved because especially if you get them at the bins is the last stop for a lot of that. It's going to the landfills after that. So especially if we can save them before they get to the landfills. Because, I'm all about the vintage plush. All right, let's all get to work. I got pictures to take now. Bye.